fantastic new addition, solo addition to the show. Tim Sorbs right there with Feel Something featuring Paul Martinez. That was a song dedicated to the victims of Vegas tragedy that happened a couple weeks ago. Hashtag Vegas Strong, new single from his upcoming EP, Necessities and Vices. Check him out. He's an awesome, awesome artist. He is featured as well on Dynamite Orchestra as well as Our Fears here on the show. Follow him at Tim Sorbs Music on Facebook. Check out his new EP coming up. Like I just said, he's got his Bandcamp set up, so check that out. And make sure you tell him ClaSICK sent you. And before that, we had Wild Things with One More Night. It's a track off of their EP. All the best bars here are turning off their lights. I know, pretty long, but check it out. It's available on iTunes. And they got a new track as well called Don't Wanna Feel It, which will be featured on the upcoming rotations as well, so stay tuned for that. Follow them at Official Wild Things on Facebook and check out their website, wildthingsmusic.com. Before that, we had the amazing Dear Cora band with Sunflowers. That was their first single, available on iTunes right now, and it's amazing. That track is everything. It's one of the favorites here. I get a lot of feedback on it. I'm not saying that any of the other tracks are less, but Dear Cora's Sunflowers, as soon as I played it, it became an instant hit. So I got a lot of love on that one, and rightfully so. It's a great track right there. Check them out on Instagram at Dear Cora, Kora, and on Facebook under the same name at Dear Cora. Alternate ambient rock. They got more stuff coming up. They've got a cover that's up there on their Facebook. You can check that out as well. And they're working in the studio currently on an album. So let's see what's coming up in the future. All their best. Again, that's their first single. So if that's their first, I can't wait to hear the rest of what they got coming up. It's a very talented band right there. Dear Cora with Sunflowers. Check them out. And starting off the second set here, we had another welcome addition to the rotation and the lineup. Tesha with her track Dreams. Very deep, very awesome sounding, different. Like I said, I wanted to go for different over here on the show, and I like to have a plethora of sound and material here with the artists and the bands that I like to feature here. And I think I nailed it on the head this time around. So a big shout out to Tesha with her track Dreams right there. That's off of her album Dreams Volume 1. That's available on iTunes, Spotify, and Bandcamp. And you can check her out on SoundCloud as well, under soundcloud.com/PeaceMeTesha. That's TESHA. Or you can follow her on Facebook at 777-Tesha777. Awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, shame on you, like I always say. This is DJ ClaSICK Presents the Indie Artist Realm, episode 81, live here on Spreaker.com from Filling the Void Podcast Network. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Going into the second half of the show, without further ado, I'm just going to take a quick break right here before I get into some great news and give you a nice update. Give me 1 second.
We will return to the Indie Artist Realm after this short break.
Let's go.
People start dancing anytime he walks into a room.
Last night a DJ saved my life.
He was the DJ in that song that saved that woman's life. Twitter follows him. He is the most interesting DJ in the world. He is DJ ClaSICK.
Never get tired of that. Love that drop. Thank you guys again for tuning in. And Twitter does actually follow me, for those of you wondering and questioning my motives. Don't deny it. They do follow me. And you can follow me as well at DJ ClaSICK. And show me some love. And with that being said, if you know of any artists or any bands that want to be featured on the show, and this has been working a lot, so I really appreciate it, send them my way and refer them to me. DJClassick@hotmail.com. That's DJClassick. And just tell them to send whatever music they want to be featured with and whatever links they have, and they will be considered for submission and rotation. And with that being said, I'm proud to announce that thanks to the awesome band that I have featured here before, Lunatic Fringe, had an awesome referral, and we have a new band, Dollskin, which is an all-female band, which is awesome. So they're going to be added to the rotation. I just confirmed it a little bit earlier today. I got the email back. I had reached out to them through the referral. So look forward to hearing from them. Big shout out to them. They sound amazing. I got their video. I was checking out their video as the referral, and it was just insane. So I can't wait to feature them. An all-girl band, Dollskin. Big shout out to them, and I can't wait to feature their music. So with that being said, guys, we're going into the third set of the evening, and we have some of our old favorites here. As always, it's going to turn up right now. Like I say, second half, I usually try to make it a little bit more exciting than the first, and finish up strong. We got more of our veterans here on board for the second half. But without further ado, I'm going into one of my favorite tracks, period, that I've ever featured on here. It's an amazing track from the band Our Fears, one of my favorites, of course, and yours, I know. Excuse me. So this is one of their awesome tracks right here. It's not really on an album. It's not on an album, but it's available on iTunes, and it's an acoustic version of a track that is on one of their EPs. I'll get to more on that later. But without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy. This is Our Fears with Airbag, the acoustic version.
Now playing Our Fears.
These $10 will get us home. That's all we can know. Break out all the windows and let out the airbag smoke. There's blood on our faces, there's bruises on our skin. All we wanted was a good time, but now time is wearing thin. All the screaming and bones breaking, I've left my whole body shaking. I just wanted to get you home. I just wanted to get you home. I know your parents won't forgive me, but I hope that you'll forgive me for all the stupid things I've done. Please have mercy on my terrible soul. Everything is so out of control. She wore a little black dress, said tonight would be the night. I love the way her brown eyes sparkled in the moonlight. While she's kissing my ear, she whispers that we should go. I wanna have her so much more than she could know. I wonder how cold the air feels as your face smashes through the windshield. She's never felt so cold. No, she's never felt so cold. All I wanna do is hold her, but I must act like I'm sober. And all of this wasn't my fault. Please have mercy on my terrible soul. Everything is so out of control. Don't close your eyes, just stay with me. We're gonna be fine. Just wait and see. Do you hear me cry out? Don't you leave. I feel so lost, please stay with me. I wish that this was all a dream. So please, someone wake me. We're gonna be fine. Just wait.
Now playing State of Mind.